So in the winter term of that same year, I took ETAD 804, Design for Distance Learning. This one was a very practical course again with a project that I got to choose what I wanted to do, which I do really well with getting to choose what I want to do. I don't know about everybody else, but I like to launch fully into something that interests me and just go to town. So for this one, I was able to design a an outline of a course, a prototype, I guess, um, backed by research, and it was more of an essay form, but it was still it was a prototype for a course, a proposal maybe, that was based on a very practical need in education right now, especially where I am in Alberta. We're lacking substitute teachers, and we can only hire substitutes who have been through the division's onboarding process. I'm not sure what it's like in other places, but we there's a lack of teachers. So my division right now, or at the time of making this, I guess, had two onboardings a year. So one in, let's say, September and one in, I think, January. Um, but as teachers go on leave and mat leaves and stress leaves and whatever else, um, the good substitutes get pulled out of the sub pool, and they get jobs as full-time teachers or part-time teachers, and we have to replenish that sub pool. And it's tough when you if you miss September's training, and you then have to wait till January. Well, that's too long. And if you miss January, well, you we gotta wait till next year. It was not sustainable in this current climate. So seeing that problem, I decided that, well, I could probably design some sort of course that could be done primarily online, drawing a lot from the experiences in this program where there's online elements, and then there's some in-person, not in-person, but asynchronous versus synchronous. There's elements of both. I think I was able to take that and plunk it into an important problem in my context. I'm quite proud of the product that I created, and I was going to talk to the human resources people in my division and say like, hey, this is an idea I have. You could train subs year round. We would always have substitutes. Maybe we can steal a few from the surrounding divisions to make sure that we have enough subs for ourselves, something like that. But before I even finished the project, they had already seen that problem and the solution, and they saw the problem. They created the solution. Uh, so now my division has a course like this, to onboard subs. So I like to think that I had the vision to see the problem and the solution, but I was just a little late. So it was a fun course. I quite enjoyed it. And yeah, take a look at my paper, take a look at the quotes there, and hopefully you can get something from it.